I think we all set out as creatives with a passion for producing content, making programs, building websites, making video, creating games. And the idea to do that for ourselves is very appealing, but the kind of business now that goes along with that and all the other staffing issues and management issues attached to that are the things that you don't anticipate.
This is a classic thing that happens in creative organisations, that they get set up by usually creative individuals who set out to build beautiful creative things, and if that's been successful, that usually turns into then running and looking after and building a successful business, and at that point you sort of find yourself accidentally in charge or leading an organisation that, and in quite a different role actually to how you normally start off.
We realise they're bad managers, leaders and business people full stop, so then desperate for any help and advice they can get.
The people that lead digital and creative companies have usually come from a technical or a production background and have suddenly found themselves leading a creative business without any formal leadership and management training. So we wanted to do something that was quite different, that was really tailored to the digital and creative industries.
We actually get them to be involved themselves. Sure, we bring in some industry experts, some topic experts. We also bring in people from that can bring a completely different perspective to the mix, just to sort of open people's thinking up. And some of those sessions are provided as traditional lectures. But we mixed it up with workshops, we mixed it up with a lot of interactive exercises.
What's been particularly good about the course is Hyper Island's style of mixing in different formats into the teaching style. So it uses more formal methods of communication as well as lots of collaboration and group tasks together.
We all agreed at the first session that there would be a culture of openness and honesty, and as a result I think the course has been better because we've all shared and have gained as a result.
Nobody's given away any trade secrets. Nobody needs to give away any trade secrets. You know, you keep those to yourself, but it's about adopting and sharing processes, which I think is the main thing that everyone will take back from this.
With this type of group of people, already exists so much knowledge and understanding within the group, so it doesn't really need much input. What it needs is kind of facilitation.
The Hyper Island approach is really all about self-learning, and it's based on the principle and understanding of the belief that the individuals that are coming together actually have the answers, and it's just they facilitate that group to deliver them really, and that makes it much more powerful because it's coming from within you rather than somebody standing up there with a bunch of PowerPoint slides telling you how it is, and only a very small percentage of that you're taking away.
All that Hyper Island did, and what they're very good at, is facilitating the transfer of knowledge between people within the group and helping you generate your own insights. So really, you're not learning in the traditional sense. What you're doing is you're picking everybody's brains, you're learning off your peers, and you're learning by reflecting on your own experiences.
We have a description of it. So learning by experiencing, learning by problem solving, learning by doing, learning by reflection. And I think that if I compare with other educations, we take a more holistic perspective on things.
It meant that we actually got time to reflect and consider. As a leader, you tend to be either troubleshooting and solving problems immediately or forward planning, and you never kind of look back and learn those lessons. So that's been really, really positive, and introducing a sort of a weekly session where the whole company gets together and say, okay, what's gone right and what's gone wrong with the projects, and what can we learn and what can we take forward, has definitely been something that has improved the business practice at Libra.
The thing that it gave me that I feel that it'll give any kind of creative leader is it'll give them some of the tools, and those being not hard and fast tools, but actually processes, methods or ways of thinking that actually they can take back to the business.
I'm able to roll out and see a lot of the principles that we've learned and applied here, put into practice in the projects that we run back in our offices.
From somebody who's started a business from absolutely nothing in my front bedroom, I can tell you that the absolute best thing for you to do right now is to get out of your business. And rather than just get out of your business and go for a walk in the park, you might as well get out of your business and come on something like this, where you're actively encouraged to think about your business, to generate insights and to take away some actions for that. That's been the most valuable thing for me.
I actually think we'll probably continue. There will be life after the course because we've got such a great bond here and such a great knowledge pool and potential partnerships have developed. So hopefully either through Ning or through other methods. I mean, we do meet up as well in between sessions and visit each other's company and advise each other. So hopefully that will continue and yeah, we look forward to that in years to come.
Surprising that even some of the people we thought were competitors, there's probably quite a lot of synergies. We could actually do some work with them post this process. We've got far more out of it from a networking point of view and from a positive point of view than we ever have done out from a negative point of view of sharing where we're at.
It's kind of dispelled the myths of that we're in competition and therefore we need to kind of, you know, hide things from each other.
We as a sector in the Northwest can have a lot more strength if we work together.
This course is a key part of that to really help us meet other organisations and just help to see collaboration happen and the sector grow stronger.
Well, Northwest Vision and Media's remit is about developing a world-class digital and creative economy in the region, and developing the leaders of those businesses is exactly what's going to make that happen. We have extremely high aspirations for the region, and it's these people that we've trained over the last 6 months and future leaders that are going to make that happen.